This is a new weekly series that I started doing for lives, Thursday Night Lives. It's a themed event. Tonight's topic, tonight's reads specifically. What does your energy say before words even come out your mouth or before you even speak? All right, we're going to find out what the collective energy, how your energy talks. It should be an interesting one. This is the first time I'm doing like really themed reads, so should be fun. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what the energy is saying, and also to try out a new night because I haven't been on a Thursday in a while. So new old night, let's say new old night. So let's see if I just saw 111 on the timer. Let's see if we get some people to trickle in and try this out. Let me see if I can. Hey, China, welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. I just got on, so perfect timing. All right. So, yeah, so I'm doing theme readings. So, as part of your read will be what your energy speaks. Even if you are not talking, what does your energy say? That is the theme of the evening. But that in turn will probably answer what would be coming up for you. So what's happening? I like that. Me too, right? It's the first time I'm trying it out. I'm like, I haven't. Oh, I like it. Queen of Wands energy, first and foremost. I love Queen of Wands. She's fun. She's fiery. She's passionate. She does what the fuck she wants. She gives no fucks. Queen of Wands energy. I love to see it. Yeah, this is the first time I'm trying out these theme reads for Thursdays. I haven't been on for Thursdays in a while. So let's see. Let's see. Hey, Sagittarius, fire energy. Okay, okay. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, the Lovers and the Empress? China. Oh my goodness gracious. This is some top tier energy right now. This is Queen Bee. Listen, they call the Queen of Wands the Empress in the lower form. All right. Now you got the little and the big queen right now. Okay. That is major energy right there. And lovers. Yo. Um, this is kind of heartbreaker energy. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is kind of like heartbreaker energy where, your milkshake does indeed bring all the boys to the earth. Okay. Yes, yes. Okay, I see how we start now tonight. I see it. I love it. I love it. And welcome. Welcome to everybody popping in. Welcome to Thursday night reads. Tonight's theme. What does your energy speak? Even before you do, even before you say a word, what does your energy say? Right now we're reading for China, and she got the Queen of Wands. Let me just rewind because this is not something I see on the table every day. All right, so this is kind of major. Queen of Wands energy first and foremost. Then together, Empress and Lovers. Okay, this is not no basic energy. All right, so whose heart you been breaking, China? Whose heart you out there breaking? Oh, I gotta have a device handy to play songs, to have like a playlist going in the background. for moments like these, because I feel like that song would definitely play. That song would play. It shows. Yo, your energy is brazen. It's unapologetic, but at the same time with love, because you do move with love. You're a loving person. Not to say you do this with spite. You're just because the Queen of Wands is also very free spirited. So free spirited energy that just goes with the flow. Do what you got to do. Take no harm. I mean, do no harm, take no shit. That's it. Because that's one of my favorite mottos. Do no harm, but take no shit. I love it. That's right. Come correct or not at all. That's right. Alright, let's see what oh. Okay, yo, you got so alright. Let's go in order here. Knight of Swords appeared in the reverse, but what came out right after that? The King of Wands. So not only the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands. So not only do you give, you know, like you're breaking hearts out there, but you've had your heart broken a couple of times and you've met a couple of your matches, but you're having fun with it. Like I see you enjoying the process. I see you definitely using this type of energy to your advantage, but not like overly so. This is very, very interesting energy. But okay, this Nine of Swords, like this is not the energy of like overthinking as it is upright. So you're just basically very free flowing with this. This is not something that you really have to think about. You just move intuitively throughout your life. Like you let things flow. You let it flow. I like that. Queen of Swords and the Hierophant energy showing up here. Very, very powerful though. Your mental, your mental flows very smoothly and very powerful. You're very much a leader, very much leader energy and trailblazer energy. You basically you go your own way whenever you want at all times. Girl, well, no, I'm not scared of you. Actually, I like. I want to be best friends because that's my kind of. So okay, hey new BFF. Yo, this is dope energy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, yo, I wanna. Page of Cups showing up here. So you're no slouch when it comes to when you need to feel your feels and giving loving vibes. So it's not just the fiery aspect. You also have water aspects to you where you can open up, be vulnerable. Not too much, but just enough that people are feel seen and heard. So yo, come on now, come on BFF, come on now. Let me hype you up for a minute, cause this is dope energy. The world, yo, you going places. I'm saying, can I go? So let's go. Let's have an adventure. The world energy, yeah. Your energy is very, very omnipresent. Like sometimes people don't know what to make of you. Sometimes they are very overwhelmed because the world is like everything and everywhere all at once. So, you may notice people like kind of they're looking at you kind of like, okay, yeah, like, they want to take everything in, but they don't know how. Like they're, kind of mesmerized. You may get the mesmerized like looks as you talk or as you're expressing yourself in Queen of Wands fashion. Whew, girl. And the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. You're lucky. Girl, you walk with the divine. I'm not worried about you and your energy. You're good. You are good. That is a super dope way to start off tonight. So thank you for that. And just keep being your dope self because I have no notes. I have absolutely no notes or anything from the divine. They're just basically cheering you on right now. Like, keep doing what you do. You are so very welcome. That was a pleasure. Oh man, I like it. Thursday is that if that's how Thursday is gonna rock, I'm with it. I am so with it. Shoot, I need to hydrate after that. Oh man, good stuff. Good stuff. So let's see what else. Let's see what else. Let's switch up decks a little bit. I gotta do a post on the decks that I use because sometimes I get questions. And this is one of my favorites. Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle deck. This works really good with energy reads. So let's get a collective energy right now, please and thank you, Spirit. 11:22 on the clock. You know, I saw that earlier too. I didn't see 11:11, but I saw 11:22. I like it. I love synchronicities. They're my favorite. All right. Let's go with this collective energy. What is the collective's energy saying right now? Before they even get to talk, what's going on? What does that energy do? Oh, right now, quiet. You know what? That comes up like, I know this sounds weird, like around a certain moon phase. I see that pretty often. It's usually right before and somewhat during the full moon phase, and then back to like 111. So like I'm trying to figure it out. In the meantime, I'm like, thank you, but what does it mean? What does it mean? But mostly I just take it as alignment, and if there's like a particular number, oh, somebody needs to hear this. If there's a particular number that you've been seeing over and over and over, regardless if it's a pattern number, it could be 421, whatever it is. There is a message behind the number. Yes, ma'am. That alignment to be speaking. Yo, but the collective energy is like, I'm gonna whisper right now. Oh, okay. They're like, like you're just not listening. It's not loud enough. Okay. Unless we coming right back to you, China, because shit. High Priestess of Fire, more fire energy. This is basically the Queen of Wands in this deck. Like, come on now. And choices. That's funny. Yo, your energy was like, shoot, if the collective don't want to speak, I'll take another one. Playful showing up on that cut. That's hilarious. I love this. I love this vibe. Woo! All right. Differences showing up in reverse. I don't usually take reversals, but it came out blatantly, like in reverse. So let's see what that's about, though. I've never seen that actually come out in reverse. With chaos on its side, and that landed on top of choices. So it's like really, whoever is going to resonate with this, it's like your energy says like you're above like chaos is just being regular chaos. Like you choose, you make the choice of whether you're going to be involved in somebody else's chaos, and sometimes you do choose. Sometimes you choose chaos, sometimes you choose violence, but mostly you choose like just to speak firmly but passionately. This is the vibe that I'm getting. And okay, this is making more sense now. This is clearing up. So in terms of like kind of like this is giving me chameleon vibes. Like can kind of like move in and out through crowds and vibe on a level with each one. Very multifaceted and dedicated. Oath showing up here. Very disciplined. May go to the gym a lot, into health and fitness, into a particular sport that you play regularly. Oh, the chills. High Priestess of Water and Air. It's like the Empress is trying to show up in different ways now because there's no Empress in this deck. So several elements now: fire, now water and air, both showing up. That's interesting. There's only two other High Priestesses left in this deck, so let's see. Let's see if either one wants to say hi. Anything else about the collective's energy? How their energy speaks. It's complicated. Number 11 coming up is complicated. It's a lot. When I said multifaceted, that definitely lends to sometimes of complications. Sometimes it's like, people people don't know how to read you sometimes. They're like this I feel like should be in reverse. This as understanding, it's like you get confused a lot because people want to assume a lot of things about you based off of only facets that they see throughout, but because you're so multifaceted they are missing very important other pieces to make a whole picture, so they're just basing their opinions off of like just the little bit that they see, but there's so much more. There's so much more. And then they get confused when you kind of like you switch it up on them. It's like welcome Devon. Wishing. Sometimes I think like, you could get caught up like hoping that people will just get it. But it's just conclusion showing up here. Just you have to accept that your power is your power. That's actually your personal power right there. Being able to be so layered and multifaceted. So it's your power. So Devon, this is a themed evening. We're doing what your energy says before you talk. So if you would like a energy read, absolutely. Otherwise, come back and join me Tuesday. That is my viewer's choice open session. You can ask whatever you like. So let's do it. All right, all right. You know what? I like this deck. We're gonna stick with this for now. So what's happening for Devon's energy? What does Devon's energy say before we even talk? Fledgling energy. This is number one in this deck. This is kind of like the Fool in a lot of aspects in traditional tarot decks. So innocence, you have an innocence tier. You have a kind of very open, like some people may come off as closed off, but you don't. You have an openness to you that most people can sense right away. And they like it. They're like, people feel like they can talk to you. And then there's the moon. But there's more to you than that. There's a lot more to you than that. But the thing is, only people that stay around long enough can see that. If you're just looking at you at the surface, just talking to you on a surface level, you may be judged quickly for being like one tone or one trick pony or, you know, something of that sort. Like, confidence, like it. You may well, this is the year of the horse. You may have a likeness. I just heard for horses. Not really like a love. Like you like them, but they're not like a main focus of your life. And listening. So yeah, more of that open energy. Like people like talking to you. People like having conversations with you because you're a good listener. Oh, and when you join these together, numbers say one, two, three. I love it. You may be like really good at helping people like piece together things. Like if they present, like you may be the problem solver in your friend group or who you associate with. Like if somebody has an issue, they're like, yeah, let's hit that one up. And as I say that, loyalty just flopped right out. Very loyal person. And number 33. Yay, we love doubles. I'm getting calm because I feel very calm right now. You have a very calm demeanor to you. Very chill, laid back. Your energy says very laid back and non-judgmental. Let's see if there's anything else. Any other energy messages? Okay. Getting this difference is energy. Like you blend well with a lot of different people. Like you're again that non-judgmental energy. So you can walk amongst different crowds. Let's see if there's any. This or the option to walk around. If you haven't like explored different crowds before, you would do very well doing so. Because I just heard you like you're not. Um, there may be like a particular like hobby or something like that that you've wanted to get involved with. That would involve a different being around a different like culture demographic, but they're saying go for it because you would blend very well in that environment. So if that resonated with you, you will know what I'm talking about. If it didn't, then it may later. Ooh, Hierophant and Wheel of Fortune. More leader energy. I love that the leaders are in tonight. Love the leader vibe. Ooh. Eight of Cups. Um, be careful that you don't sometimes you could come across as kind of like understanding but like kind of blunt and to the point, not so empathetic at times. Like you how do I describe this? Like you're just like, okay, like your EQ side is not as strong as your IQ side right now, but it's like you hear people. It's just like how you express, like, I guess, how you receive what they're saying. They can perceive it to be cold. Not to say that you are, but they perceive it sometimes as Emperor energy. So, yeah, very direct at times. Not all the time, but at times. Blunt. Are you? This is giving me Sag energy or Aries, but not necessarily. You could just embody that. Sometimes it's yes. Yeah, sometimes it is. Yo. Don't mind me. Sometimes I just be geeking out at my like how oh that energy be talking though. So yeah, that's basically an outline of what your energy says. You do give Sag, but not right off the bat. You probably have a and like getting air placement or earth placement in your big three, where it kind of grounds you more so than like your typical Sagittarius. Thank you very much. Appreciate. Thank you for being receptive and opening your energy to me. Ah, clocked it. Clocked it. Oh shoot. You're very welcome. Okay. All right, peoples. Thank you so much for the vibe tonight. The vibe tonight is cool. So far, Sag and fire energy is taking over. Sag and fire energy is taking over. Let's see if we can. Oop. I was just. I was just gonna see. Let me see if we could get some other elements in the building. Denial. What? What? Spirit got jokes sometimes. Spirit got jokes sometimes, but it's more like an inside joke. If y'all want to laugh with me, that's cool though. What's up, Tobias? Welcome, welcome. So, absolutely, just to revisit, since you're just coming in, tonight is a themed live night where I am reading what your energy says before you speak. So if you'd like to get a read, absolutely. And just to remind everybody of the schedule, Thursdays will be theme night, so it won't be the same theme next Thursday. But Sunday and Tuesday are fixed nights. Sunday is Spiritual Gangsta Sundays, where I give you spirit guide messages, and Tuesday is Viewer's Choice Open Session. So join me any of those nights. Thursday will be in rotation at least until the end of winter. So just gonna have fun with it while I can. All right, I got you, Tobias. Let's lock in, please, Spirit. What does Tobias' energy say before we even speak? Oh, wow. And this is a very, like, I've been seeing this number 1222 like almost daily now. So we have conclusion and letting go. Like, you, I just heard you come in like, okay, like a wrecking ball, but not a little one. Like, you come in and you can let go just as fast. Like, you're this butterfly whimsy. It's like you're letting well, you're in a kind of like a spring cleaning phase, even though it's winter in a lot of areas. I feel like you're in a spring cleaning where you're getting, could be physically also getting rid of things, but maybe just if it's not on that level, then like releasing certain habits or thought patterns that are just outdated. You could have been like recently considering donating old stuff or getting rid of old stuff. Yeah, growth here. Um, like I just like you're kind of this has been building up for a while now, and you're kind of tired. Like you just want to get to the point where you can relax. I'm hearing like you want to retire early. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. So yeah, I'm getting that. Like you just want to chill. Grove is just like my relax at home. And 21. Wow. So we have 12, 22, 21. Ones and twos, ones and twos. Interesting. Okay, thank you for the confirmation. Yeah, I just heard you want to simplify a lot of things in life. And people, I think the energy right now for you is speaking like people can feel that energy. You're like, you're dedicated to yourself, creating the most happy existence as possible for the rest of your existence here. And that's that's it and that's all. And whatever doesn't involve that or whatever BS is floating around, no, it's not it. It is not it. Strength coming out here. More true roots. Like yeah, you're trying to get rooted here. You're trying to like really find that like where okay, this is going in different directions now. It's like you kind of are thinking like where you want to set down like your main roots. Like you have roots right now, but you're like where where would you be the most stable and grounded? Because I don't think that you feel that right now you can do that where you're at. Rigid is showing up here. So whatever, wherever you're at now, it doesn't feel like you can be as free as you want to. So this is actually coming out deeper than I had anticipated, but energy speaks. So this is kind of like your main energy, like kind of showing up, and another number two. So that's interesting. The warrior, like you're very strong, and your stare could be just as intense. You could have like a very with strength also showing up a strong demeanor, or you like you work out, like you take care of yourself, or you're just like naturally strong and could be slightly intimidating to folks, especially with you see this is very similar, very similar. Already lived a full life. Wow, wow. Only 24. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you like. I'm actually well, I've been forever in ground school, but it's kind of like something that I do on my like off time. So I am trying to I'm trying to get there to the piloting thing. Chaos. Yeah, this kind of like it the way that it landed was off to the side and on its side, so it's like you're trying to like basically stomp out as many areas of chaos in your life as possible. Like I'm getting that like tiredness more and more complicated showing up here. I hate to I don't this is an off message. This doesn't have to do with your energy as much as what to anticipate. You're going to go through a season where it's gonna this is not the highest chaos that you're gonna face. You're gonna get through it because you're you're very strong. Like your mentality is super strong. You are disciplined. So I'm not like there's no worry here. Don't concern yourself, but just mentally prepare yourself for not no, not yet. Not yet. 20 listen, I can understand when you say that, 24 and okay. I can't say anymore because this is as much as you need to know right now. Forbidden is showing up. That's it's basically telling me shut up right now. Because it's how your life is supposed to go, but you're going to weather these storms. So again, don't worry. Like your spirit team got your back. Your higher power is with you. It's just about, you know, you haven't lived your life yet. All right. You can take a lot. Please trust and believe the energy that I'm getting here and preview wise, you can handle a lot and you know this. You know this, but you're tired. So, of course, you don't want to deal with it, but you're going to be able to. You're going to be able to have faith, my friend. I wouldn't say it's just the beginning. It's not just the beginning because conclusion did come out. So it's like you're at the tail end of not the tail, well, you're towards like the height of it, right? But there it's still a little bit to go. So don't hang in there. That's all I gotta say. Ones and twos, okay? You'll probably see synchronicities like either 12, 12, 22, 12, 21. A combination of ones and twos to um, in moments where you need encouragement or, a little push of encouragement will probably be your synchronicity. So look out for that. But you'll be all right. And you're very welcome. Thank you. Appreciate each and every one of y'all that trust me with your energy and, opens up to these readings because can't do it without you. So let's see. Let's get another collective message. Oh, they said shift gears. Another deck. All right. Let's get some messages for the collective energy wise. Oh, okay. Judgment, blame, envy. What is this? What is this? I don't like that. I fell out at one time. I'm not going to take it because I think we can do better than that energy wise. But that is a note to somebody. If you're in that energy, cut it out. Get out of it. Welcome, Monroe. Like four. Let's start with one. So, Monroe, tonight is a theme Thursday night session. I'm still working on the name, to be honest. I will get that down pat before next week, hopefully. But it is a reading to see like what your energy says before you even speak. What that energy do, what it say. So, yeah. All right, cool. What's happening for Monroe, please? What does Monroe's energy say before they speak? Gil came out, but in reverse. I feel like it's kind of like it can be kind of like how this picture. It's like a revolving energy. Do you have like tendencies of either people pleasing or like over friendliness, regrets? These are feeling more like your your subconscious. This is feeling more like a subconscious message. All right, this is feeling trustworthy. Like you have a trust. Okay, mind you, this is what your energy speaks. Being that you can trust. Growth and purpose. These are very similar color themes. Orange and purple. Might hint to your well, this is a whole like that's kind of like on the spectrum of the chakra because you start at purple with the crown. Actually, you start it's from up. So red, orange, like root and sacral up to purple. So you may want to balance your chakras. That's a side mission, mind you. That is a side mission. But yeah, I'm getting some chakra balancing. Sound therapy, I just heard would be very good for you if you listen. If you're on YouTube a lot, just punch in frequency tones, or you may have seen that recently and were curious about listening, or you have listened before. Either way. What did I just say? Meditation. Okay. Um, I'm getting though that okay, part of that guilt may be like you used to meditate more often, or you used to do, it's something you used to do that you think about, like there's a guilt in rotation about something you used to do that you stopped doing for whatever reason, and you've been thinking about it ever since. High Priestess of Spirit. So this is more so the energy that you give off, like very like flowy, open to a fault. I just heard to a fault, but free spirited nonetheless. Like you're open to, and you've had life experiences. You've had some life experiences that have taught you some things. Another High Priestess of Fire. Huh. Might be a fire sign. A lot of fire energy coming in this room tonight. Hmm. Hmm. And cycle showing up here, so this feels like a newer, well, trust and believe. Hi Spanx. Welcome, welcome. So this feels like a new cycle for you in a different way than it does for others. Like this is kind of with self-worth coming up here. It's like you're finding more ways to show yourself, and I just heard talk nicer to yourself. If that's what you have been feeling like you're called to do, do it. Um, this is kind of like jumbled in because I feel like these are messages that you need to hear right now, kind of like mixed in with the theme of the night. So forgive me if I sound like I'm going off, but I just read. I just read. I am just a reader. I don't want to say just because I'm not gonna downplay myself. Like it's yeah. Message. Something you needed to hear in this. It is something you needed to hear. So okay, thank you for confirming. Because like a lot of times, oh, another high priestess energy, high priestess of earth. So yeah, remember the grounding aspect. Yeah, you need more of that. You need more of that, either to reconnect with nature or to touch some trees, some grass, something, um, flowers, something about flowers. Another high, a lot of high priestess. You're a very intuitive person. You feel like a very intuitive type person. Right. High priest of air, though. You could have a very colorful chart in terms of like representation of all of the elements. Like when people meet you, they're like, they they can feel your groundedness. Like you seem like a very solid person, but at the same time, you can be fun. You can have intellectual conversations, and you are intelligent, like you are. And why is the seed showing up here? Do you like sometimes try to downplay your intelligence, or like there's something here where you're not fully authentic? It's like you're not fully authentically representing yourself because you feel like it's too much. No, stop doing that. Let them choke on it. Let them choke. Don't do that. Anything else? Oh. Okay. Sometimes I get that when sort of like chill out, shut up. But let me get okay. Obedience showing up after that. Yeah, there's something you're supposed to like cut out, or something that you know you're not supposed to be doing that you promised either somebody else, yourself, take it how it resonates, that you promise you wouldn't do anymore. That choices showing up here. Make the decision to, that is for you to, either resonate with or not. I don't know what it is. I do not know what it is, but that is your message. Because usually after I get forbidden, it's like, all right, that's it. Cut it, close it. That's enough. The point has been made. That was a very interesting read. Like your energy is interesting. Like introspective. Very introspective. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you for the confirmation. Sometimes I be reading and I'm like, I don't know what this means really. I don't even know if it's like coming across, and people are getting it, but as long as you do, because a lot of times I'm like, wait, what? Welcome, Royal. So, yes, we are doing energy reads tonight. And welcome if you're new here. Thank you for all your likes and any new. Oh, I was just going to say thank you if there's any new subs in here. Thank you. Is Nico. Welcome and thank you so much. I appreciate the sub. Okay. And Royal, if you were interested in an energy read as well, just confirm. Holds an eye. And I'm not sure, like, did I say you're welcome? I'm sorry, you're welcome, Monroe. I hope this, takeaways are good ones. Okay. All right, I got you. I'm in New York. Concrete jungle where dreams are made of snow. Yeah, that's my I'm born and raised New Yorker. I don't really sound, or at least people tell me I don't sound like a New Yorker because I guess I pronunciate. But all right, so let me see. All right, so it's Nico. I'm gonna take you first, and then Royal, stick around. You be after. And Philia, welcome. I'm not doing open session tonight. It is energy reads. What your energy says before you speak. If you would like an energy read, feel free to stick around. If not, viewer's choice is on Tuesdays. Join me Tuesday evenings, 8:30 Eastern. Let me check. Okay, I got a few minutes. All right, so it would be then my last 3 reads. So it's Nico. No comment. Nico, you be first. All right, so I know people go in and out. So if Nico, Royal, if you can confirm you're still present. I'm not even gonna say what that was. I'm good, Philia. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well. No, I'm not taking you as a joke. I just, I'm here for tarot. So, like, um, gotta focus on these reads. But maybe I'll answer that in another video at some point in time. I do have like a series of videos coming out, so stay tuned. Some fun stuff coming up, but I'm not gonna spoil the surprise. Thank you for understanding. All right, so I don't know, Nico, Royal, you still around? Because I'm supposed to be doing reads for y'all, but if you're not here anymore, I'm just gonna do a collective or for whoever else. All right, so we got Royal. All right, so since you responded first, let's go. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna flip it back around. All right, so you three will be my last for the night. Thank you. Stick around. We're gonna go in the orders of your last comment. So, Royal, this one is for you. Let's tap in spirit. What does Royal's energy say before they speak? Okay, we have hope here. This is number 27. Oh, very like optimistic. You give off a very positive, optimistic vibe, but with it, this is giving like this is giving like Scorpio vibes, where you're like watery, have some optimism to you, but also like that dark side where there's some unpredictability there. Fulfillment. You could do you do a lot of happy hours, or like your wine nights, or there's a particular spirit you may enjoy or have an affinity for a particular beverage that makes you, or that you partake in, like maybe when things get stressful, or you just feel like you need to unwind. So you could be like a social drinker, or someone that, I'm getting belonging home. So either you're not so much a social drinker, you like, this is, I don't know if I should say that out loud. This is giving more so like virtual. You may have some like virtual or do Zooms or something like that. Why am I getting Zooms? Sometimes these messages be weird. All right, another moon card on the vision though. So your energy speaks of like you're clear, like how you communicate definitely better than how I'm doing right now. Like you do communicate very well, very efficiently, and that's increasing. Okay, and you can have tunnel vision, like focus, getting like very like once you're locked into a project, it's like don't disturb the flow. Yeah, warrior. I'm getting sleepless nights sometimes when it comes to either, could be a gamer, for possible gamer or you thought about gaming or streaming. Could be a video gamer. But yeah, your energy does give off as intense sometimes, but not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. People like your intensity, even if they don't want to admit it. Like they like how I'm just getting like very like the like you give eye contact. I like those kind of people. Like I like eye contact people because like if you're diverting gaze, like it makes me feel like you're shifty. I'm getting eye contact. Ooh, and with that is honesty. So like you're very direct, very like you prefer truth. 26 right under 27. Nice. Oh, oh you get the picture. Get the picture. But okay, yeah, Royal. That is, and this fell out. Just as I was gonna say, like that's pretty much it. But yeah, you're a pretty grounded presence for people around you. And again, I'm getting that people don't really tell you this. Um, they don't give you your props, but you're probably the grounded friend, the solid friend. Even if even if you like your little now and then, or however often. I don't think it's like a bad thing, but yeah. And that was for Royal. That energy read was for Royal. That is what your energy speaks. Now, is that who you actually are? Not doesn't have to be holy. Like everybody has some kind of layer to them for the most part. For the most part, because we all know that there's some NPCs running out there. So oh, cool. Thank you for the confirmation. Again, I be reading, I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna make sense to them, but this is what it's saying. So Lego. All right, Nico, your turn. If you, okay, you said I'm here. Cool. All right, Philia, stick around. You are right after, and then I will be calling it a night. But I will be back on Sunday for Spiritual Gangsta Sunday. That's your spirit guide messages. So those are messages that your spirit guides need to tell you versus questions you want to ask. All right, so this is for Nico. And that's at the same time. Oh, thank you. No, really, like, I stopped really downplaying. I used to be worse, like, downplaying it. I really didn't believe, like, even though I was doing it, I was like, I'm just having fun. No, this is something serious. I don't even know how to describe it, though, but I'll just be doing it. All right. Let's tap in for Nico. What is Nico's energy say before we speak? Nico, like the self-love levels is on lock though. Like your confidence high, top tier. But denial came out first though. So it's like you this is the unattainable energy, or at least that's what you give off. Like you're unattainable, like you're hard to reach, or um, you don't have time for the peasants. This is giving like yo, make it worth my time or leave me alone. Like straight out the bat, no BS, no chaser. Thank you for the likes. Thank you, thank you. All right, so differences came out, but also fragment. So yeah, this is more of that unattainable energy. You probably are a ghoster, ghoster. But with fledgling coming out right after that, it's like you put on this like innocent, like you try to act innocent after the ghosting, like, oh well, I didn't hear from you, so I just figured you didn't want to like say nothing anymore. Like, um, this one is not so clear though. You may have like a preference for other cultures, but I'm not like you will probably notice what this is about more than I'm picking up because that's the only thing I'm getting right now. You may like um or have an affinity for traveling or learning different cultures or relationships with people of different cultures. Take it how it resonates. Listening came out on its side. So sometimes people can see that you're zoning out of your conversations. Like you're not slick with it. You're not slick with it at all. Like people can see like, okay, this person is losing interest or not. Like they're not listening, they're not picking up what I'm putting down. Let me just Thank you for confirming. Yeah, High Priestess of Spirit. So that free spirited energy, you love to do what you want, go as you please. You don't like to be tied down. Could be a commitment phobe. I'm getting commitment as individuality. Commitments aren't your thing, at least not in this phase of your life. I feel like you have goals you want to accomplish before you redirect your energy anywhere else. Like you seem to be very much in the ethers and married to your goals right now. And people can get that. They feel that energy from you. You're free spirited, but not okay. Even though you zone out, I'm getting that you don't do that on purpose all of the time. Like, not all of the time, but sometimes you do on purpose because you're like, oh, this is just, I don't even want to hear this or listen to this right now. But yeah, that's the energy. That's what your energy speaks. This is like, I don't know, everybody's giving off this like Sag. There's like a lot of fire energy right now. But for all right, if you're not Sag, it's Leo. Getting fire. Either fire, air. All right. All right. Well, thank you for confirming and appreciate you being open with your energy. Thank you. Thank you for the repost, Philly. All right, let's get this read for you. Let's see. And this actually will be my last read for the night, so I appreciate. I just saw a reversal here. I'll just flip it over. Okay. Felicity, thank you so much for the like, and I will be back on Sunday. And Tuesday is my viewer's choice. So if you'd like to join me again on another night, if you have a particular question, Tuesday would be the night to ask it. But if you're open to theme readings, Sunday will be spiritual gangster, spiritual guide messages, and Thursday is theme night readings. So it's a different theme every Thursday. So let's tap in for Philia, please and thank you. What does Philia's energy say? before you speak. A reminder, and it says "Don't forget" in the middle of it. It's kind of hard to read because it's kind of like it's coming off that this kind of like it wanted to come out in reverse obedience. You're kind of like, are you like the only or the last child or something? This is given like only or last child syndrome where you're like um you have to be reminded of things, or you could be forgetful, or kind of like unstructured at times, or at least that's what your energy. Very loving though. You have an open heart. Like you don't shy away from communication or communicating with different people. Um, there's a kindness to you that people like. Yeah, I was like that high priestess of water, very empathic. You are the youngest. Thank you for confirming. Okay, okay. Choices showing up here. Could be trying to decide between something where you you can give off indecisive, and your siblings may think that you've been given more choices or like have more options. There's more available to you than they had that you don't take advantage of. They may like say this to you periodically or hint at that, not necessarily come out directly and say it, but yeah, take that how it resonates. But strength is showing up though. You have strong character. Even though you're the youngest, you're kind of like the one of the people that brings your friends and family together. You're like so it feels like the socialite. It feels like the more social and summon energy. So yeah, you bring people together. You have this talent, this power of bringing people together or making people feel like coming together. Take that how it resonates. Could just her party planning. You may be good at party planning or like planning events or putting stuff together. Even though you have like a chaotic system, it's like maybe it's because you have so much on your to do list that sometimes it feels like it's all over the place. Hmm. All right, yeah, that's that's feeling more like or closer to what it is most of the time. Vision showing up here, you have a very like strong vision of what you want to do in life and your direction, or at least that's going to be coming clear because you may not have. I just showed you don't have all the answers yet, and you're still trying to figure some things out, but you're on the right path. So keep going. Self worth and message showing up here. So yeah, this is this is your reminder of something. There's something that you're forgetting. Oops, that's my indicator. Go ahead, take that. All right, something that you forgot to do, or something may pop up either while you're listening to this or before the night is over, to remind you of something. But yeah, put some more self love in your calendar, like self care days. I think that's something you've been meaning to do, but reminder, reminder. Um, yeah, and that is what your energy speaks. More so of your rootedness and empathy. I'm getting strongly like the most is your empathy and your rootedness. Like you have ways of rootedness. It's kind of like it's funny because I feel like at times you could be like really wise and grounded, and other times you're like trying to catch up with yourself. two, uh, two feathers on one bird or something like that. I forgot how they frame it, like with the phrases, but yeah. Um, but yeah, no, that would be on my viewer's choice nights. So on Tuesday nights, you can come back and ask me anything you would like. But for now, oh, and I just saw 11:11. It was actually 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 11 seconds, but it counts. So that is it for me this evening. Thank you so much to everyone that participated and opened your energy up. I will be back on Sunday night for Spiritual Gangsta Spirit Guide messages. And then Tuesday, viewer's choice. All right, 8:30 Eastern. You're very welcome. All right, so thank you again. Sending y'all love and light, and I will see y'all on the flip.